Hi guys, this is Ben again from Project Spartan. Okay, so basically this is just to outline week one training structure outside of the camps. Now, what I want you to focus on really to begin with is the foam rolling and the joint mobility drills. There is videos for each of those showing you how to do them. It's just a basic structure to start off with. And the myofascia release with the foam rolling and the head to toe joint mobility drills. So follow them through. That's the most important part to start you off. Obviously, we're in the first week, so I want to make sure that you're getting the nutrition structure drilled in more than anything. In terms of the training, obviously the training is important, but this will progress as we go on in terms of complexity and the intensity and how challenging it is. So start off with that foam rolling joint mobility, and then this is the workout that we went through yesterday. So this is the first week's workout at camp, and then I have an advanced version over here. So we started off with those hand walks to a straight arm hold. So all you're literally doing is walking down onto your hands, having your hands shoulder width apart. I'm going to go through the video in a minute exactly how this works and then back up again. So this is a slight mobility exercise as well, but it also helps to strengthen. I find this helps to strengthen up the wrists and get used to, later on we progress into bear crawls. So hand walk to begin with, then just into a basic plank. So just a stabilization exercise, so hold that plank. In terms of the timing, if you find it really tough, start with a 30-30. So we're working on time intervals, so 30-second training, 30-second rest. That's a lot of rest time, but if you feel that that's what you need, then that is fine, no problem at all. Or you can go for a 40-20, or even probably, as we did do a bit in camp yesterday, I would say, is we brought it down to about 40-10, something like that. So you're training for 40 seconds with a 10-20 second recovery. So we're not working on reps to begin with. We're just looking at working on time. So after your plank, we go into the mountain climbers, which you'll be driving your knees up underneath. Then a push press with a band. If you haven't got a band, then don't worry. You could use some light weights. I'm trying to think what else you could use. Yeah, to begin with, if you haven't got any light weights or anything, then you could leave the push press out. It's not the end of the world. It's just a shoulder based, obviously a compound exercise with the legs as well. So you don't have to do that one. Rowing with the band. Now you could exchange that for a renegade row if you've got no band or nothing to pull against. If you have got access to a gym, then you could use a cable machine, and obviously here you could use a band or weights. Then body weight squats. Again, I'm going to go through this in the video, but I want you to have it as a printout, so I wanted to explain the printout and the structure of it. And then into your sprawls, so you're sprawling back for either 40 or 30 seconds. Then you can repeat that. So for a beginner, you're looking at 3 circuits. For more advanced version, looking at 4. If you want to make it tougher for you guys that are already on the program and you want to take it up to the next level, or you feel you want it to be more challenging, then you go for a hand walk, press up to a hand walk down. So I spelled that wrong. So basically, a hand walk down, and then as you walk down, go into a press up with close grip. So your elbows then tucked in, working your triceps. It's a little bit more challenging. Dynamic planks, so up and down, but you must make sure you control your hips with this movement. With the mountain climbers, I just look at increasing the intensity and speed. Push press with, so the progression of this would be push press with the weights, kettlebells, or an Olympic bar. Again, we're looking at the first week, guys, so I will go through it in the video, but even the push press with Olympic bars is a little bit more technical, so you could even consider leaving that out. With the press up, we worked on a 3-second negative phase of the movement yesterday. Well, I'd take it's like a 5 second, did I say 3 minute? 5 seconds, sorry 3 second yesterday. We'll push it up to 5 second. With the rows, you could do a close grip pull up. Again, if you're just starting off, that's going to be a challenge. So you could go into a cable row if you have access to it. If not, again, stick to that renegade row. Okay, so this would be a dynamic plyometric squats. But I would start off, these are really advanced versions, so I would start off with just a basic squat, get used to that technique we went through yesterday. Again, just want to be looking at ankle mobility, hip mobility, so your squat is in the right position. And then the sprawl, you could turn into a burpee, so you're sprawling back and then you're actually going up into a burpee. So you can finish with that there. Now, for the time being, as I said, I want the most important thing for the first week is to structure nutrition in and dial that in. Obviously, we've got 2 sessions in camp. Either you come to the Monday night or the Tuesday morning. I want you to do 2 other sessions outside of camp. Wednesday's going to be a rest day anyway. So on Thursday, you'll be doing your session with me the morning or the evening, and then Friday I want you to do the same for this week. On Wednesday, I want you to do this every night really, but on Wednesday, if you just go for a long walk, just get out and about, countryside, down by the beach, and just use it to release some stress. So as I was going through yesterday, stress management is really important to the program. Doesn't matter how good your nutrition is, doesn't matter how good your training is. If your nutrition, your cortisol is getting raised, then you're going to be storing fat, especially in your belly fat, your adipose tissue. So stress reduction is really important, and I don't want you killing yourself because you can actually overtrain. So we're going for 4 body weight / band workouts this week, and then we'll start adding some load and some weights on. As we're a little bit further in the week, and you might not be getting this or using this, because obviously we had the seminar last night, we've trained today, so by all means you could carry this in to Saturday to Sunday if need be. Or maybe what I would do is have one workout either the Saturday or the Sunday and take one of them off. But yeah, going back to that Wednesday, magnesium is great for recovery. You can get magnesium sprays. That will help you sleep like a baby as well. And you might think I'm a little bit mental, but meditation really helps to focus the mind. Again, we've all got a lot of stress in our lives, so meditation. Foam rolling, which again you can follow that video through. I can put a link on here to some foam rolls to get. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that's the one that I use. So I'll put a link up in the group, guys. But this would be a really important kit to have. Obviously, you get all sorts of foam rollers. You get some more advanced ones. Trigger Point's particularly good. I'm going to be getting one of those. But to start you off, a basic foam roller. I'll get one from Physio Rooms. Physio Rooms. I think my Mac's just uploading the video, so it might take a few seconds to load. Yeah, it's taking forever. This will be it. It's a little ditty one. Just a handy one to have with you, so some of the guys have got. It's literally £10. It's a good starting point. There's even some videos on there to show you how to use it. But so a foam roller would be an essential piece of kit to bring to camp to start off with. We'll start using those within the sessions. So foam roller, again, we'll just add that to the mobility drills. So I think that's everything, guys. Yeah, so add in those long walks. So at least one of the days at the weekend, make sure you get out for a long walk. Um, that's really important, as I said, for stress reduction, and it's actually quite a good form of training. Um, the other thing we're adding later on is hill sprints, as I mentioned. But for this week alone, let's just stick to that structured body weight workout. Probably look at about even 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes max, 3 times a week, and just structure that nutrition in. Excellent. Okay, guys, let me know any questions. I will be making a video which will go with this, which will explain them, the actual workout and the video to follow through.